Yo, okay. We're back in it, bruh. Map tab. Don't know. A chair ready. So. Oh my gosh, got the bangers going. Oh yeah. Oh, juke him out, juke him out. Okay, what have we been doing? Yeah, we're going for the body, right? Plus 922. Oh, what's she have? Oh, wait, whoa, who's this guy? Was this guy here before? I think so. A lot of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's
Wow.
almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Now it's 2 hours. No, we're not drinking.
Oh, excuse me. Do you have something better to do than lust for sweet syrupy rum and lemonade? With a twist of lemon? Maybe lime? Maybe who cares? Just rum?
No, we're not drinking, bro. Who's this? Sleeping dock worker. Man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. Back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree. Ah, okay, I'm too curious. Gotta ask him.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch.
Colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Oh, can we steal stuff? Oh.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Oh, so I might not be able to wake him up. Interesting. +1 ruckus talking to. Oh, I don't know if I want to wake him up. I feel like I'm itching.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit.
Okay.
A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
Okay, so he's a dock worker. Ooh, there's like underhanded, steal this stuff. Wow, we can pose as someone. Probably not. Maybe pick up.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Okay, here's the gamey part of the thing. I think I'm not gonna try it. Leave for the. Yeah, I didn't notice him there. What's this? The Royal Pinball Machine is unplugged.
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full-flavor cigarettes.
A royalist theme. Interesting.
Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it.
Where do I get? Wait, where do I get such a crown? The idea of a king and a century gone is pretty fascinating. I'd rather know more about the world of today. Probably.
The contemporary period stands still. The fated carousel of progress that doomed the royalists is itself winding down. Our time is decelerating into what? No one knows.
Interesting. The contemporary period. Hey, can we talk to her again?
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Oh. Who's Sweetie? Does that mean you like me? Maybe this one.
Why, you are, officer.
I'm a Sweetie, look at me. Yeah, I think that's cool.
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Oh, okay. Thanks, I appreciate it. Dimple or not, I'm a bitter man. The years have taken their toll. That stupid dimple has only brought me suffering. I don't want to talk about the dimple anymore. I'll just say thanks.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling. Harry just here for tea. Wait. Harry and Morel are...
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Aya? Heck. So she's a she's the cryptozoologist's wife. Seem to be in a chair. How'd you like to roll with me? I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything. Greedy needs money. Do you get money? Oh, nah, that feels terrible. Gotta get going now. Should we be asking for help? Involving the public? Probably not. It might come in handy. In a chair. Okay, that seems... How'd you like to roll with me? Ah, police business. I don't know if we should click. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing. No, we're not
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Nah, we're not gonna bring her in. Hey. Oh, so do we get lost and just to explore, or do we go to the business? Oh, see, like, I could do so much, just not. Wow, there's so much to do. Okay, I think we just focus a bit. Like we do a bit around the areas, but we focus on that mission. Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. Okay. The same? The street sign reads, okay, the police. Heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. Okay. Seems like no wonder we're not dressed up in cop uniforms. We're just in like undercover vibes.
Yes?
Oh. You seem to follow me. Oh. Why don't you tell me about the case?
What do you want to know?
Yeah, this is a serious case. If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same page? Actually, I have all I need for now. Literally anything about it, I can't remember a single thing.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit.
The young woman told me a mercenary has been hanged and the manager thinks it was the union that did it, that's all.
Then you are not that far behind, actually. Do you want me to brief you?
Yeah.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. Okay, so we're obviously suspecting dock workers here as a prime suspect.
A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth. They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Okay, so we don't know if it's Sylvie or not.
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Yeah, what is that thing?
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
Interesting. Revachol says...
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizens Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
Okay, so we're powerful. We have a lot of authority, even though maybe it's a bit dodgy at times. Legal twilight. Of course, yes, I understand everything now. Let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer. I still don't know. Yeah, okay.
That's right.
Secret task completed. Lovely. Yeah, would you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Okay, so it's not really a baffling, puzzling case. Like, seems pretty standard, I guess.
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
That probably is. I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved. You know, something supernatural. White male in his 40s, what more do you need? Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious. Would it be? Maybe this one.
I can assure nothing like that will happen. Do you know why not? Because it's not part of reality.
Okay, so there aren't no supernatural monsters.
The gesture resembles an orchestra conductor bringing the choir to a full stop.
So does he not want to talk to me?
So desperately mundane. You need to funk this case up.
Okay.
There's something the lieutenant isn't seeing. The universe is too irrational, too morally complex. You should convince him.
Right. But can I... Okay, what if I do the same call?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Okay, so I can go back to, like, dialogue sequences? Do different choices? Maybe this one? Funk the case up?
There was some interest in this case at my station, but not for the reasons you have in mind. You seem to wish there was a...
Maybe there's a young woman involved. Or there's not some sex arena. What are we doing? Oh, I guess that settles in. Okay, well, we're trying to funk the case up for some reason, so let's go there.
Good point. Martinez is famed for its occult sex murder rites. We'll get on it immediately.
That sounded sarcastic.
The wary tone is the surest indicator that the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
Okay, dude. Maybe let's not go down this line.
Extremely.
It can still be an otherworldly sex mystery in your head, with a dark twist even.
Okay, bro, are we... Dude, our mind... Okay, I gotta remember these, like, our thoughts almost.
He's basically challenging you to sex it up with some lurid twist. Don't get right into it. Sit on it a bit. Then hit him with it.
What?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know, I don't remember being in on anything. You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia. Tell me about it.
That's good.
I don't remember. It's good.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Okay.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
I think
Good.
we're good. Convince Kim there's a sexy dark mystery twist in the case. Christine. Wow. I want to talk about you.
Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Better together if we have more rapport. Come on, Lieutenant, open up a little. You're right. What's there to know about a lame ironclad?
That's a fair point. Alright, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You're wearing glasses, you don't look like other people around here. Tell me a secret about yourself. Do you ever talk with yourself? Yeah,
What do you mean?
you know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with like your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Really?
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
How do you trap this out of your head? You're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings or anything?
What? Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
Ah, so he doesn't have a dialogue, internal monologue.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. We all have our different mediums. His is written.
Okay, we can definitely get that book somehow. Sure. I guess I just asked.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
How? Legendary. You can't quite muster enough strength. No, I don't. Puzzles are cool.
Are they? They are mostly just cumbersome. That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is your...
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
So his father's father was my grandmother.
Seoul is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
Hey,
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholière.
seems almost proud of these. Interesting. Okay, maybe the Seolites are a regular Revacholier.
A point of pride to him.
Okay, so Revachals, you are proud of that.
No.
The lieutenant nods.
Okay, that's all
Good.
for now.
Let's change the subject.
You seem to be following...
No response. He just arches his brow. He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
I feel like I must repeat. I don't remember anything. There was heavy drinking in... Okay.
A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
Okay, let's maybe actually start doing stuff. Do we... I want to talk to this man.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
Okay, the gardener? Sounds surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
Question. Yeah, let's do some interviews. I don't know, should we be... We probably should be going to the victim, but... Just some... Like the order of it. You know,
Of course. What
I
can I
help?
help you with?
sorry. We need directions? Oh, yeah, technically directions, but I think I do know where it is. It's a massive hole. Fence. Get some
Of
directions,
course.
though.
Where to?
I'm looking for a dead body. Where am I? What is up in the north? What is in the east? What is in the south? What is in the west? Thanks. That's all for now. Oh, but nah. I would know. Where am I? I think we know. We're safe, straight up.
Oh, that's right there, in the yard.
Even all the way over here, there's a drop of death in the spring air.
Hey. Oops, where is it exactly?
What do you mean? Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
Roundabout north.
He
Okay,
knows
so
where
north.
we are. He just wants directions.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't be... okay, maybe we should just, like, rather than just try to get all the options, we probably should just play this out a bit. What is up in the north? In the west? Oh, so should we be asking more? I want to know about the world, though.
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
Okay.
The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
Okay, that's important. That's important. There's some political commotion out in the east.
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
Okay, what's on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
What's in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
She's very well composed, back straight.
Okay, what is this
Excuse me?
business?
Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, she's nice. We're gonna be nice. I have to run. Why are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
She hides it well, but behind the sweat and dirt there is something else in her rigid posture.
There's more.
Is
Yeah,
there?
definitely.
The quickness of the reply certainly does not prove you wrong.
I am working.
Working on
I
what?
have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done. Well, as you already know, there's a corpse there, hanging from a tree. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Okay, we're gonna help you.
Salts? Ammonium salts. Perhaps useful for later.
Hey. Okay, let's
Of
help
course.
her out.
I won't hold you back.
Wipes her brow with a canary yellow glove.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Ooh. Yeah, why not?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Okay, thank you. Oh, nice. Okay, now I'm thinking, should we actually just go do the work before, because the time is ticking. And maybe our guy is getting a bit annoyed. But we'll pick some stuff up here. There are bottles inside. You can pick them up if you had a bag. Okay. Rue de Saint, which is lane A to B.
An old call box with
Whoa.
a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Wait, is this calling them? I wouldn't be calling them, right? Wait, well, we won't call anyone yet. is locked.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Huh. Kind of vehicle drove through here. Why am I looking at this? Visual calculus, medium 11. Reconstruct the movement. Okay, we'll do that later. Let's do this.
Cop habit. You look at everything. This isn't case related, you think.
There's tire marks here. Kind of vehicle drove through.
Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Okay, let's try this then.
No, these tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away.
Put skill points into visual calculus. Can't. Apparently there was a pissing match between Precinct 41 yours and Precinct Games. Ask him about this body. Oh, so these white ones, like, I've done them. It's like a set of tracks. I can put more skill points. Oh, there's how many slots? Does it increase then? Why not equip? And look at the drip, man. How can I, like... Can I put skill points now? That level. I want to do visual calc. I think visual calc. Why just?
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush.
Wow, why is there?
Cuno's got this!
Cuno's got this. Boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be Oland.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Cuno!
Yells the other kid. Take care of word, police business. A moment of your time, please. I'm not getting into this.
Right in the dick, Cuno! Get him right in the dick!
Ah, the disrespecting, huh?
Love it in the dick!
Whoa! Okay, this kid's crazy.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and was itching. Twitching. Yeah, no,
Can't
stand
talk,
up.
pig! Shit's coming up strong! Throwing rocks!
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
So he's on drugs. But like, dude, electrochemistry, bro. What are we doing with it? I shouldn't be taking that stuff.
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Oh, but should we? We could investigate where the drugs are from.
Yeah, Cuno! Ride the lightning, Cuno!
Cuno's riding it, see?
The rake, Cuno! You should throw the rake at him, Cuno!
The fuck? Does Cuno know what a rake is? Cuno's not a gardener.
What should we do? Are you kids, siblings, kid? You want to hang out? I'm not a narc. I have questions for you. I'm asking.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be
Freud
no
stuff.
reasoning with those creatures.
Yeah, it's like id, ego, and superego, right? Okay, there's no reasoning, so let's just. Like spoiled me in total dairy, a human being. Yeah, so they're just not. Where's a crown? On the ribbon below, a light above pending. The logo of the municipality of Revachol.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? Oh, you're just a trash container.
Just a trash container. There is no such thing. Your fingers start to itch just looking at that padlock.
How do we get the lock?
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Okay. Let's do the dead body first.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Kind of.
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Yeah.
Noted.
Okay. Okay. Surely we get this one, boys.
Maybe more than
Nice.
12. No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. 1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46.
Damn.
2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 43. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46.
Okay, number 4. Number 4. There. Well, wait. Wait, which is it?
5. Another standard work boot.
I trolled.
Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 6. An aberration. Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41. Impossible
this
to
out?
tell.
Oh.
Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped. You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way.
Ow.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
Okay.
8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
How many? I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Same guys are going back and forth. Yeah, let's just not.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Oh, dude, do I have to remember? Oh no, I can go back. Oh, he's all right. He's all right. Light step.
A woman or a kid?
41. Which one was that? Aberration light is even pace. Possible to tell because I was being an adolescent. Could be a kid.
Okay. How do you know?
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
I think I just do.
Understood. Anything else?
I think the gate is undeveloped. That's a good point. B1?
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
That makes sense.
Possibly, yes.
But why?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Maybe the victim wasn't
Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between two men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see? Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul.
Do you have any ideas?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
Drummer, okay. One of the people we're looking for is a drummer.
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer.
Maybe we are.
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Wow, this is big brain stuff. Yeah, let's cap and say I thought.
He doesn't seem to hear you, looking south toward the traffic jam instead. The machines are silent. The engines are all turned off.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Look, then writes down the info, reverts to the tracks in the mud. How old do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
Interesting. What do you think happened?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree.
So there's a lot of people.
Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed, they all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy.
Okay, maybe it's more complex.
The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself.
Either way. What else?
Hey, we've been through all of it. Okay. Hey, fair play. Elysium, lovely. We're just trying to grow herbs in this. The garden. Its ladder is rickety but still climbable. Ladders for kids, it wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. Bruh, are you telling me these kids had helped hang this guy up? They're saying that kid, like, how else are you gonna hang that, right? Unless you climb this ladder. That's the body.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Oh, wow.
You seem to be holding your breath.
Okay, we've got to look. We'll have to inspect.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is it so bad? Endurance, legendary 14. Let go of your nose without throwing up. Oh, you don't need to do that. Turn away, leave.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
The lieutenant raises a white piece of linen to
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Cuno!
Oh, I was like, I might want to do this to show the kid. I'm tough. Now listen. Hey, I think that kid's ladder point. It makes me want to think I should question these.
Can't you see I'm throwing rocks? Alright, entertain the Cuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Don't tell me we're getting a fight with this.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
What do you know about
Shitload
logging?
pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Cuno!
Of course, they know stuff.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions, like a cop.
You know who he was? Do you know how it got up there? Have you seen anyone suspicious around? More on this later. Right now, let's talk else.
Cuno's fuck imp. Cuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
Okay, so Cuno doesn't like this guy.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Cuno knows what you meant. Cuno's not a snitch. That's all.
Okay.
Trying to make Cuno sing into the popo phone.
Yeah, okay. So it might be interesting. Use the kid as a gateway to find out what he knows and catch the people.
Probably climbed. Cuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Cuno. Cuno wasn't even in Martinez. Cuno wasn't in Revachol. Cuno wasn't regional.
Okay, where did you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking...
Yeah, okay. It's us, mate.
Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Cuno was in fucking Night City.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Oh, that's cyberpunk.
Why you gotta be riding Cuno's ass? You haven't been where Cuno's been. You haven't been in Cuno's head.
Yeah, this kid is drugged up.
You
bro.
wanna know where Cuno was? You wanna know what Cuno's been fucking up to?
Don't tell me you gotta fight us. Please don't do it.
Oh, don't tell him that, Cuno! It's lame!
It's not fucking lame. Cuno's building Cuno's City. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame.
Lame!
That's the name of Cuno's City, bitch. Get the fuck off Cuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important, it'll come up later. Focus on the case.
Like this kid's linked with the case, man.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Cuno.
Okay.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Cuno!
Oh, whoa. I mean,
You're testing Cuno's patience here.
Get lost,
Right, pig? This is where Cuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it?
Ladder, what's in the greenhouse? I was wondering about that trash. No, we don't. It's gonna be about. I might have questions later. Yeah, I want to ask him about the ladder.
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Cuno killed.
They would say that the ladder is unclimbable.
Fuck does Cuno know? Cuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Cuno! Don't climb it, Cuno!
Okay, well, the greenhouse.
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kipt is a pejorative term
Oh.
used to describe people of South Seminese or Areopagite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Areopagites of Ilmara. Not so much anymore.
Okay, so this kid's disrespectful. Hold on, the gardener used to work there? I mean, the young woman welling in rags, that gardener. Okay, so, yeah, interesting. Depends on the order, we might not know that was the gardener. Okay. Oh, we already know that, though.
Look, Cuno doesn't explain shit. Cuno just says shit.
Yeah, her. What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of gardening is done in
Ooh.
March?
Am I suspecting her?
Fish is sometimes used to fertilize the soil a few weeks before planting something. Maybe she was preparing the garden beds.
Now let's accept it. More knowledge.
Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things being like that. Suspicious.
Okay, I might as well get more info from him.
Don't be wondering about Cuno's shit, pig. Yes, absolutely. Why the fuck are you telling this shit to Cuno? Yeah, whatever. Cuno doesn't give a shit.
I gotta ask, who is Cuno?
Cuno's Cuno, pig?
It's always Cuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Ah.
The fuck are you calling a third person? Cuno's the fucking first person.
Okay, mate.
Watch out, Cuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
Being behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Help! Pig's got Cuno! Help! Rape!
Okay.
Help! He's got the Cuno, help!
Oh no, what's going on?
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Let's just leave.
Yeah? Get out of here before the Cuno beats the shit out of you.
No, I'm not trying to beat up the kid.
Yeah, that's right. Drag your fat ass out of here, fat boy, before Cuno fucks you.
Morale critical.
Bye! Got fucked by the Cuno. We alright? You wanna get fucked again? Come back.
Dude, this game is wild. Wait, so if I talk to him, is he gonna have comments about it?
Yes?
I know. Let's ask this.
Cuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Okay, but let's not antagonize him. I don't think they're gonna talk much. Let's keep exploring. This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years, so it's not being used.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Tonight.
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Really?
Glad you asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented Eternite in the Vatna Polytechnic Institute some 30-odd years ago, he thought it would last forever. Hence the name, Eternite. Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly carcinogenic effect.
Not good. Like asbestos, right? Perception. Why am I looking at this pile of the roofing material? Why not? I guess we just roll it.
Because it's nice and
Yeah.
orderly. Well-laid palette, easy on the eyes. Rhythmic pattern calms your mind. Mammals like this stuff.
Ooh. Can I get it through you? Oh, if I click that, it takes me where I need to go. Go around. And we can ask for the keys. Ask for the. Can I sprint? Oh yeah, I can sprint. I gotta waste energy though. Let's get the keys first. Then we can ask the gardener.